Hello, everyone. The entertainment world has been left reeling with grief as news of the passing of beloved actress Danielle Spencer, forever remembered as the quick-witted and endearing Dee Thomas from the groundbreaking sitcom What's Happening, spread like wildfire, sending shockwaves through generations of fans who grew up watching her sharp humor and adorable sass on screen. Her funeral, held in an emotional service that brought together her family, longtime friends, co-stars, and devoted fans, became a profound celebration of her life and legacy, rather than just a farewell, with every detail speaking to the impact she had on so many lives. The church was adorned in elegant white lilies and soft rose arrangements, with large framed photographs capturing moments from both her career and personal life. From her earliest days on set as a child star, to candid shots of her laughter backstage, to images of her as a resilient woman navigating the challenges that life threw at her. Video montages played on large screens, showing clips of Danielle delivering her famous one-liners as Dee, as well as behind-the-scenes footage where her warmth and humor shone even brighter than it did under studio lights. As attendees filled the pews, you could feel the collective weight of their sorrow, but also the pride and admiration they held for a woman who broke barriers in television and lived her truth with courage. Danielle's journey was not an easy one. She faced immense personal trials, including a devastating spinal cord injury from a car accident, the loss of loved ones, and serious health challenges in later years. Yet through it all, she remained strong, humble, and grateful for every opportunity to connect with her fans. The most emotional and unforgettable moment of the service came when Ernest Thomas, her longtime co-star and dear friend who portrayed her on-screen brother Roger, took to the podium. His voice cracked almost immediately as he began to speak, revealing the depth of his heartbreak, and yet he pushed through, determined to honor her with words that could do justice to their decades-long bond. Ernest spoke of the Danielle the world never saw, the fiercely loyal friend who would call late at night just to check in, the woman whose laughter could turn around the hardest day, the confidant who shared in his victories and stood by him through his failures. He recalled moments on the set of What's Happening, when Danielle, even as a young teenager, carried herself with professionalism and maturity beyond her years, yet could still crack a joke that had the entire crew doubled over. He spoke of the times they reconnected over the years, long after the cameras stopped rolling, reminiscing about the old days while also sharing their struggles with health, family, and the ever-changing entertainment industry. Ernest's tribute was raw, heartfelt, and deeply personal. More than just a public eulogy, it was a brother's farewell to a sister he had loved and respected for most of his life, and as he reached his closing words, promising to keep her memory alive for as long as he lived, there was hardly a dry eye in the room. The service continued with musical tributes, including a gospel choir's moving performance of His Eye is on the Sparrow, which had the congregation swaying and weeping in unison. Pallbearers gently carried Danielle's casket, draped in soft white fabric and surrounded by fresh roses, out of the church as mourners followed in a solemn procession, many clutching flowers or mementos. Outside, fans who had traveled from across the country stood quietly holding vintage What's Happening posters, DVDs, and photographs, some whispering her most famous lines as if speaking directly to her spirit. Others shared stories about how Danielle's portrayal of Dee helped them feel seen and represented on television at a time when young black girls had so few role models in mainstream media. The day was a bittersweet tapestry of sorrow, love, and gratitude. Sorrow for a life gone too soon, love for the joy she brought into the world, and gratitude for the legacy she leaves behind. Through Ernest Thomas's stunning, tear-filled tribute, it became clear that Danielle Spencer was far more than just a TV character. She was a trailblazer, a survivor, a friend, and a beacon of authenticity. And while her earthly journey has come to an end, her influence will continue to echo in the hearts of everyone who laughed with her, learned from her, and loved her, ensuring that her light will never truly go out. Thanks for watching.